Hi Flyers, it's your girl Alison Luck again with another episode of our program Love, Marriage and Disappointments. Before I introduce tonight's topic, I would really want to thank you guys. Thank you so much. Those who took their time to come and advise Shalon. I'm talking about the letter we had read for you last time. Thank you so much. Those who love us take their time to come and comment. Thank you so much. And I'm asking you kindly to subscribe, please. Subscribe, then click in the bell for you'll be getting a notification whenever we upload a video for you. Thank you so much. And tonight's topic is why do people cheat? And if you found out that your partner has been cheating on you, would you forgive them? And in studios tonight, I'm with my guests.
Hello, Fly viewers. Emily Kopsinje by names. I'm so glad to be here with you to share this moment with you. A student at the International University of East Africa. I'm an actress, Fly Films Uganda. I've so far worked on 2 projects. That is My Final Wife and Celebrity Crush. If you would like to get those 2 movies, you can go to Fly Films YouTube channel and you will be able to reach them. I'm so glad to really be here. Please join us. Let's talk this together. And yeah, thank you.
Oh wow, Emily, you never mentioned anything concerning your status. Are you single? Are you married? Are you?
Oh, I'm not single and I'm never single. Thank you.
Wow. Okay.
Hello, Fly viewers. Greetings. My name is Haj Sadiq, a businessman around Kampala here. I'm glad to be here to share this topic with you, with my fellow guests today. I'm married with 3 wives, but I think I'm still single because I'm still looking for the 4th one. Of course, I'm a Muslim and I'm allowed to have 4. So I'm still single on one side. So please, guys, come join us. Watch our shows. Go to YouTube channel. Subscribe to Fly Films UG. Comment and then share some advice with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Lucky, for inviting me again. I am Tina Babs, a freelancer again. I haven't changed, still a freelancer. Still single and an actress, like I told you before. 2 movies down, and I'm so proud to be an actress. Yeah, um, I'm so glad to be with you here. Thank you.
Hello, viewers out there. My name is Namat of Aisha. I am in a relationship, a distant one. I'm an actress, a producer, a director, a teacher. I'm a lot, so I won't say everything I am. And I'm so glad to be on this program, to be part of this conversation. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you so much, guys, for honoring my invitation. So, back to our topic. Why do you think people cheat? Tina, why do you think people cheat?
As for me, I think that when people get married, they relax when they get married, and then they start having children. From one child they have too much love, and then the second one they slow down, and they don't give their partners enough time. So you find like a man is not giving his wife enough time because of his work, and the woman is not giving his husband enough time because of the kids. So you find people get their way out cheating.
Emily, what do you think?
Thank you so much, Lucky. Okay, in my own opinion, I think distraction causes cheating. Why am I saying this? Being a father and a husband at the same time is too stressful. A man going out to cheat does not mean they don't want their wives. They really do. But there are these, let me say, responsibilities that come up, and you find a man missing the carefree days they used to have. Yes, I know, being single is carefree, but also so lonely. So most of the times, men do not want to, give up on their wives. You get, but because they need that power of getting back to those free days they used to have because of these upcoming responsibilities caused by the distraction of pressure. You get, that is all I can say about that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Sadiq.
Uh, Thank you so much, Madam Lucky, for hosting us today. I think cheating, I would say, is for both men and women.
Oh yeah.
So if I talk about it, I'll give general reasons or the causes why they cheat. So in most cases, I will start with the first point, which is love uh, for money. Love for money. This goes for both women and men. Like for example, these days, Madam Arsen, these days you find like you are married. So when you are married and you find like your partner, let's say your man, cannot provide you with everything that you need. So to get all those things, because you need them as a woman, you will end up going outside there. You find like a man who has got everything. So you will end up cheating on your man. Not that you don't love him. No. Just because you want to get what your man cannot provide you with. Understand? So the same way, like men, especially these youngsters, when they are married, at the end of the day, they don't have what they want. You'll find them with sugar mummies outside, yet they have got their own wives in the house. Understand? So that's all I can say about it. Thank you so much.
Okay, Madam Aisha.
The reasons for cheating are many, but putting aside what they have also all said and what we haven't said, I'll put out one reason: the age gap between a man and a wife. If women will grow old so fast, so if a man of 40 is married to a woman of 40, they age differently in terms of body reactions, emotions, and everything. So a man who is married to a 40-year woman, especially like menopause, when menopause knocks in, for us it is very early, and for him it's still active in every way. So while the woman is inactive, the man is active. You get it? So he will try to find out satisfying himself.
Menopause affect love life in any way?
Too much, especially when the age gap between you two is very close. So a woman at 40 and a man at 40, we are totally different. That's why most of the times for me, if I were to get married, I will not look for someone who is like 10 years. At least I will look for a gap of like 10 to 20 years above me.
Okay, so
Yes.
So are you trying to mean we should get men who are older?
I'm not
than
saying
us?
that, but from my
Yes, it's
personal
what
view.
you're saying.
Yes, from my personal view.
But I've seen
Because-
women getting married to men whom they are all like women are older than men, but they still get married.
And the relationship-
What I'm saying
goes
is
on,
there are
and
instances where this cheating is unavoidable. When menopause knocks in for a woman, trust me, if you have a younger man, unless if he is after something or if he is, what do I say? Now one key.
So
I think
we should get
I think
older men.
I think Aisha is right, because like if a woman like goes into her menopause in let's say around 40s, then and the man is still active, at one point you may find like a man still wants to get babies, children. You understand?
okay.
So at that point, Aisha will not be able to give me one. Understand? And Aisha maybe, if I talk about it with her, she doesn't want me to get a second wife. Understand? So what I will do to get maybe more 2 children or 3 or 4, I will go outside. I get those children from outside because she cannot
yeah.
do exactly what I want.
Mr. Shadik,
Mr.
Mr. Shadik, are you saying that you got married at what age with your wife? For you to be at 40, to start looking for children with another woman whom you didn't have with your wife at home when you're still. Yeah.
I think
Thank-
it's
And another thing is
Yes.
like when you people, we are talking about married people, not so.
Yes.
If this
of
is
course.
about married people, when you go to church, you do make vows. You
actually
understand?
not
And
necessarily
when you're
married
making-
people, because cheating is happening all over. In
Yes.
relationships,
Yeah.
in
it's-
married people, we are talking generally.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. But I think, Madam Tina, what you're talking about is you're asking me about the age that I got married to, maybe to my wife.
Yes.
Understand?
Uh-huh.
You women, you go to your menopause, let's say
45.
40, 45. Maybe I'm 60. But if I'm 60, I'm a man, I'm still active. I can still
active.
bear children.
Yeah.
Understand? I'm still active.
Oh yes.
So that is the difference between a man and a man.
That
and a woman.
woman did not bore you as many children as you want before she knocks to 40.
I think
So that you want more children. Like how many?
I think
would
that's
you-
where Aisha's point comes in.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's asking you to put age difference in consideration.
Yes.
Don't get married to someone who is in the same age bracket with you.
Or let's say,
You get my
Tina.
point.
Oh yes.
Make
I
sure by
get
the time you get into your menopause, you're done with giving him as many children as he wanted.
But me, I think that is not the case. Why people cheat?
It is one of the
Okay,
cases.
it's one of the
Yeah.
case. Okay, I can agree with you, but it's not. It's not. But
Maybe it's
I-
not
I
as
can-
strong as you
yeah,
want it
yeah,
to be,
yeah.
but it's
Yes.
one of
That's
the
right.
many
That
it's
causes.
not as
Convincing.
because people cheat
Sure.
because they want to explore. They want to test so many different.
And besides,
Tests.
No, that's why. That's why, Tina. If someone cheats, if someone still wanted to explore those, check this one, get that experience, have it left, right, center. Why don't they first do that and then get married later, so that they settle for what they have?
Actually, as for men, they put their jobs first. They want to look for money first. And then you find them at their old age. They have started doing what they were
Things
supposed
they
to
missed.
do. What they missed. They start going out with
I don't
these
think
young
different
guys
girls
looking
with
for money
different young
Madam
men.
Tina, Madam
Yeah,
Tina,
looking for
Madam-
money really stops anyone from exploring.
Oh
this
yes,
other-
No.
Oh,
Madam
yes,
Tina.
you
In
can waste
country,
it.
they still
Yeah,
spare
they don't
time.
want to
Yeah.
waste what they
Maybe
are
if
doing,
it is
Madam-
and they don't have even time for that.
Madam Tina,
Yes.
that is the reason why I chose to have 1, 2, 3, and I'm still looking for the 4th one.
but that was
So,
not
like-
cheating because
So like you are saying they want to explore.
Yeah.
So to avoid that, I think it's I did it myself to get the first one, the second one. So like I think they're different.
But then
Understand?
Shadik,
But then
you
you
have
didn't
that
have the
advantage.
cheating.
You have that advantage because it is your
Muslim,
religion.
yes.
Your
But
religion
she didn't
provides
buy
But
for
it.
it.
for
was
these
cheating.
people who are not Muslim, they'll still go out and
yes,
But
So-
but
within
even
their
So are you
religion, like,
saying
accepted.
it's fine? People should be allowed to go around and explore.
There's a
no, I'm
there's,
not saying that
uh,
it's right, but it happens.
there is a
It's
question
a
here for you.
reality.
There is a question here for you. You said it's for my religion. Yes, that's right. Let's say you are the one now. You are my first wife. Can you allow me to get the second one instead of me exploring outside?
Yeah, I think.
No,
that
let me
because
tell you
there are-
something. In an instance where your religion
Even if
allows,
I say no, you will still get
yes,
her.
because
Why do
myself,
I
I
have
didn't
to
know
say
it.
no?
Shadik, your first wife got married to you knowing you're a Muslim and she knows what Islam says.
Yeah.
But if I get married to you knowing you're not a Muslim and our religion doesn't allow you to have a second wife, then why should I allow you? Let me talk about Emily's topic. She said distraction. That when you have a wife, you have these children, the children now, you're not like you were before you had these people. There are new people into your
Which is
lives.
right.
When you were two, you you had time for each other, you get. But now there are third parties, there is these children. So children take also part of your time. I'm not saying people shouldn't have children, but when you have children, then you should also know when is the time for children, when is the time for my partner, so that these people don't feel cheated on by of their time with the children. That implies to both cases, men and women. Because also fathers have time with children, but mothers have the biggest part of the of the time with children.
Yeah,
Because
and
like-
another thing. Oh, sorry.
Because like if we can talk about that for the case of children, it's not written anywhere that if you're at home with your wife, she's the one who's supposed to be having a child at the back at the same time cooking at the same time doing this. No.
Mopping.
And
No.
that is how most men
And
take it.
you
by
use
now.
that as an excuse, like you will go outside because she doesn't give you the time that you want. You go outside and cheat. No, if you're at home with your wife, if she's cooking, then it's better. The child is not for the woman alone. Take care of the child. Let her cook. Let her wash the dishes. Take care of the child. If she's done, she'll be happy. Of course, she will come out of the kitchen and she'll give you all the time that you need because she'll be happy. She'll be like, my husband is responsible for this. Even in time of need, he's there for me. So why shouldn't I be there for him as well?
I like that.
The reaction you get, like the reaction you used to get when you were still single, like when you were newlyweds, you and your wife, like you're assuming she was a housewife, you're coming back from work, the call she makes is not the same. It will not be the same when you have kids.
Madam Emily, you talked about the point of distraction. So I think it's Madam Tina who talked about it, about the children being involved in your marriage, and then they're saying the wife will like reduce the time that she gives to the husband, and then as a result, the husband will go and look for someone else who can give him time. That's what you talked about, right?
Oh, yes.
So like if it happens like that, in most cases, it is a man who must look into it and then see what he must do. But first of all, as a woman, you must know, like you must balance between the children and your husband. Because before the children, your husband was there.
Oh, yes.
Then after giving birth, then you reduce his love, which means you are taking all the love to the children. So you better choose to lose him or cheat on you, or remain with both of them, the children and your man, the father of your children, right? So look at the thing that you used to do for him before giving birth. You understand? Do you get my point? Look at those things. What did I used to do? I used to, like when he's coming from work, I will come him at the door. I open for him. I give him a hug maybe, or maybe I will come with him with a kiss. So how did he used to react after that? Then he used to be my friend.
But have you ever got to realize that when women give birth, there is a women look at them? Have you ever realized that? Like, most of the times, like after a lady a woman giving birth, there is that. Oh my God, there is that caution a man gets. You understand? There is a way they look at you.
And they forget that
Oh my God, they look at
this
you like
person
you
has
know that
changed
same person
because
they met.
he has given you a child.
It's
No.
because
I don't-
it's because maybe
no,
you
I-
change your ways. You
I
change
don't-
how you used to look when you before
Thank
you
Because you
Thank
don't
you
get
very
it.
much.
So,
Thank-
before you had that kid.
Thank-
You change everything. By the way, women has that habit of changing their looks after giving birth. They change.
They don't care about themselves. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't put on the perfume they used to put on. They don't put on
But
the
should
lipstick
that
they
take-
used to
but-
do.
but should that
They
take you
don't
to cheating?
do the hair they used to do. They
Why
are
don't you
totally
look at
different.
your
Why
face?
don't
Correct
how
them.
Emily,
Tell
what
them you
Tina
have to do this.
what Tina is saying
You
is,
have to look after
in
yourself.
one way or the other, after giving birth,
you still
you
have to
pushed
look
this
good.
man like
Men-
always Laurie.
But
Maybe
maybe
you
I
talked
don't
about
get
it
time
and
like
it
I
didn't
used
change.
to do. This is some issue. I have the kid. I have to shower
Take
the
care of
kid.
the home.
Yes, I have to feed the kid. I have to wash utensils. I have to do this. Maybe you find myself not getting enough time. You understand?
Emily.
Maybe by the time you come back, I
My
had not yet
dear,
combed my hair. By the time you
If
come back,
you
I had not yet
don't,
showered.
if
Do
you
understand?
don't put
Yes.
everything in
Remember-
place,
remember
in
before giving
time,
birth,
that
I
man
was
will
having a
go
lot of time,
from you and cheat.
all the time I had was for you. You
You
understand?
just
This is
have
so
to
different.
find a way to do it. then you just have to find a way to do it.
Tina,
Because that's what
Must
they
cut.
want.
So this is what I was saying. Like, you know, I've been doing a lot of chores at home. Maybe I had to first wash utensils, and maybe I had to go for laundry. You get so by the time my man comes back, I wouldn't maybe have got time to maybe shower, comb
To
my
put on the
hair,
lipstick.
put on some makeup that can entice
Put on that
him.
perfume.
Yes, and at times it's not always intentional. You understand? So remember, before you guys had a child, you were having enough time, and remember the only thing you were thinking of was your man. Think about, I want him to come when I have a nice perfume on me. I want him to come when my hair is good. I want him to come when everything is in place. But it won't happen this time. There is a kid. The kid needs your attention. Your man needs your attention. You understand? So this is not really intentional.
I would want men to remember, she's a human being, for God's sake. They go through a lot. Like, the baby has been crying for the whole day. The house is dirty. The bedroom is dirty. You know. So I think men should give their women a chance,
And they should also,
Madam
they should
Lucky.
also
and they should
understand
also
that.
come in and help.
Yes.
Madam,
Now, what
Instead of
Emily is
making
trying to say,
judgments.
I'm not saying that you should do everything alone, but whatever you do, take a short time to work on yourself. Don't forget yourself. Don't do everything. Do whatever you've been talking about, and you
Okay.
forget about
And
yourself.
another thing is, okay, let me stand.
This
on
man
your
will
side.
still go away. He won't understand. He
Tina,
won't understand
Okay.
all
At
that.
Tina, we are
times,
not-
most of the times, do you know that, okay, let me not be on the lady side right now. Do you know that most of the times, most ladies tend to be like, since I'm married, I'm already
Oh
in
yes,
the house.
I'm done.
Anyway,
I've got it all.
Whether they look how,
Psych-
whether they look how he's my man, and
Uh-huh.
he will still appreciate
Oh
me.
yes,
Maybe
yes,
they take
they do
advantage
that.
of that.
A lot.
I
You
think
can maybe
we are
that
not,
is
we
what I
are
can
not
say.
asking anyone to look like anyhow. No,
Yeah.
we are just asking men, please don't go out to cheat. I mean,
Ah.
try to help your woman where some things have gone wrong.
Ah.
Try to pull her back.
Thank you so much, Madam Lucky.
Mm.
At one point, I agree with you. Then, on the other hand, I disagree with you. One, there is no man who doesn't like or love a woman who looks beautiful, neat, smart, and smelling nice.
And clean, by the way.
Yes, every man loves that woman. And secondly, your point is about after giving birth, right?
Yes.
So, I'm not defending men because I'm one. No. But all I can say is, as a woman, if you know like you've got so many responsibilities in the house, looking after the baby, cleaning the house, cooking, but at least if you can leave, as Madam Luck said, like we must not leave all the work for the woman. But if you can take care of yourself, if I come back home you are clean, then the house is not little clean, and maybe you've not got time. Then I can take my time, I clean the house because you've got a small child.
But most men don't do
But
that.
it's-
I can do
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
But
a
I will
few
not
men do that.
but I will not come back from work, then I lift you up, I take you to the bathroom and clean and wash you. No.
But
So
you'll
then
clean the
you
house.
are-
you
But I can clean the
Men
house.
out there
Thank you so
have
much.
You
But
understand?
you
from your
We can
fellow
do that.
man's mouth.
So-
Please take your time to help out your women.
So
And-
they're like
Yes.
these two hands. They help each other. So that's how it
Women
goes.
take care of
Let me
themselves.
tell you this also,
And men help your women.
people cheat, yes, for
it.
different reasons,
Mm.
but some people cheat because they feel they should, especially men.
Mhm.
that sense
Yeah.
of power.
Yeah, they feel they should. After all, I'm a man. Why we should do it?
Mostly
Mm.
men
She
with
finds
money.
Mostly
Yeah.
with our
They
culture.
take advantage of that because
That
they have
Prove.
money.
Yeah, African
Why?
style.
It's
Yeah,
inferiority
African.
complex. They feel like they are superior. Eh?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Prove their manhood. Eh?
That is the sense of
Like,
power.
And let me tell, that's why you see, when a man cheats, and people hear about it, it's normal. And a man
Uh-huh.
cheat. But if a woman cheats, then it will,
Oh,
she will be the
everyone-
topic everywhere.
Thank you so much.
Yeah?
Everyone will know about that.
If a man
She will be
cheats,
the topic of the day.
People do cheat.
Everyone.
But be the woman cheating.
it's all over the
If
place.
you
Hey.
will find even women themselves are also talking about their fellow
Fellow
women,
women.
how
They are
she
always the
has
first
cheated,
people
as
to
if
talk
they have
about
never done it. right?
Oh God.
That's
Yeah,
why
Mr.
Jesus
Sadiq,
said,
what do you have
if
to say
you know
about
you
that?
have never done it, stone her.
But they never
No
said
one
her, so
did.
everybody
Like-
did.
Everyone does.
Ladies, let us give Mr. Sadiq a chance to tell us.
It's a little bit hectic, and but I will try and talk about it. Madame Arsene, like to cheat, that is cheating intentionally, using your powers, right? Like you feel like you want to do it because she's a woman and then you're a man. It's not right because you are taking advantage of your partner. It's not good. And if she does the same, then it's very bad. We blame them. We start using different words. They are abused. Sometimes they tell them to pack their bags and go home. I think it's not fair. To me,
No,
to me, it's not fair.
to add on what you have said,
Yes.
some people cheat because of too much insecurity. Aisha, I have my man Shadiq. I suspect Shadiq is cheating on me. Or I get to know about it. I get to know Shadiq is cheating on me. Or just even mere suspicion. Like, I see you're with this person, you're with that person. Even when you're not cheating, an insecure person will think you're cheating. So they might want to cheat to
Because-
get back at you.
Revenge.
To revenge, yeah, like tit for tat. After all, I think
yeah.
he's also cheating. Let me also cheat,
But you think like suspicions are good?
They're not
No,
good. I'm not saying
those
they're not
ones-
good.
They're
And
not.
But
They're not
you shouldn't,
good.
like, suspicion should stop, you understand? Because all this is caused by lack of trust. But the moment you start suspecting your partner, trust me, everything gets in a mess. Anything he does or she does, you'll be like,
caution.
she's doing this, he's doing this. You understand? When he comes back home late, you'll be like, I'm sure he has been with some
Someone.
other ladies. When a lady comes back late from work, a man will start thinking maybe
And
a
by-
lady is
and-
moving in with some other man.
And by the way,
You
that
understand?
that's the
That-
insecurity
this
I
is-
was talking about.
It is so negative.
lack of trust.
It's
lack
and,
of trust.
and that is very
It's a
common.
very negative.
That is
Yeah.
very common. That is very common. So like false accusations. So like someone you are coming maybe from work, you met your friend, or maybe you got a problem somewhere, but instead of asking you what happened, you came back late today. Immediately, she will tell you are coming from
Your women.
your women.
At times, which is not even true.
And also these phones, passwords.
And sometimes
talk
have
about
a
that.
problem. If
Talk
you
about
Talk about
for
that.
some people, not only men, this kind of character. If you accuse me of something I haven't done, I'll go and do
Exactly.
it.
After
Okay.
all, you
After
I'll
all,
prove
you-
your
you
point.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It happens.
Yeah,
Yes, no.
I know.
No, listen.
She knows
Don't
I'm
do
cheating.
that.
Let me
Go and do
let
it.
me
Do
let me
cheat.
let me
Yeah.
let me explain this to our host here. If someone accuses you several times, someone accuses you every time you come back home. Let's say I'm involved with Aisha, then I go outside there. When I come back, Aisha tells me, no, you are coming from seeing this woman. The next day, she does the same. The other day, she does the same.
You
Every
want to
day,
see that
every day,
woman.
every day.
You will want to see that
Listen,
woman.
listen,
Open
listen.
communication would save the day.
Listen,
You will
I just
explain
some
to that
people don't
person
want to
she
accept
wants
it
to
as
some
true.
people you sit them
That is
down,
what you
you
have to
explain to them, you tell them
They
I've
never want
not
to
even
accept
met
the
one.
truth.
But
never
because sometimes you come back at different times, then they
Those
say
suspicions.
today you are seeing someone. You understand? So like you are pushing someone to do something that he has never done before. You are
yeah.
pushing
Because
that
of
person
your
to do that thing.
pressure and-
Okay, so
Don't push
my
someone.
viewers,
Sit
lack of
sit
trust.
on a round table.
Avoid
Talk about
accusing
it.
your men, women. Avoid accusing your men. Avoid accusing your women.
Falsely.
First, take your time, get to
Understand the
understand
situation.
what is really happening
Sure.
before you make those false accusations. So people, I really like the conversation.
Madam Lucky, they fail, especially like this kind of work these days.
Mm.
People, especially men, tend to involve with their secretaries at work.
Mhm.
So if I say I see you like in a way, I feel maybe you have something to do with your secretary. I'm your wife, and I ask you, and you tell me this is like this and this. I believe you. The next day I see that same kind of thing. The next I see it over time. I wish you yes. I'll be there. You know, the moment you're in love, someone convinces you and you accept. But the moment this trust
Lack of
rises up, then you'll start seeing the other side.
Yeah, sure.
Then people, that is why I'll get a nation of checking his phone to see what he talks with
But
his
why check his
secretary,
phone?
checking. Yes, I'm telling
A
you,
man
people
is
do
phone is his
this.
phone. Respect someone's property.
And
It's not
people do
yours.
these things, eh?
Yeah, people does.
Yeah.
They do.
So-
yeah, they do.
Trying to understand someone reaches an extent where you will not be able
But
to
some
understand.
some other people
But still-
don't even give you room to understand.
But still,
whenever you're trying to understand someone, maybe they
I
make
don't-
it an issue.
I don't agree with Madam Emily. She's saying that a man or a woman must respect.
The other person's
Yes. I don't agree with you.
Auntie,
Why?
100%.
that has led to many breakups.
100%.
If you look into
so
it.
If I'm involved with,
So if you want
with
to
Aisha,
keep your relationship,
do you get my point? If I'm involved with Aisha, we are one. We are married. She's my wife, I'm the husband. Why should I always put the passwords in my phone? What am I
the
hiding
longest
there?
of
Privacy.
the longest of
Privacy.
passwords.
Privacy.
Listen, what I want to understand is what privacy?
What privacy?
Oh, wait. What privacy are you hiding? Let's say, like, that secret, I can call it a secret, that you are hiding from your wife. What is it?
Sadiq, you're an exception.
Your man, your
To
wife
the extent,
cannot touch
to
your
the
phone.
extent, like when you're going to the bathroom, you go with your phone to the bathroom.
That is a
Go
different
with it.
issue.
No, Sadiq,
Because if-
for you, you're an
It's a
exception
issue.
because you have the 4. You have 3. They know you'll get the 4th.
No,
so
that is-
even if they get you with
that
3
is-
other people,
that
you
is-
say I'm trying to look for the
is
4th one.
okay.
Yes, no, I'm explaining to get the 4th one to add on you.
Madam
You get
Aisha,
it?
Madam
So
Aisha,
even if
listen,
you leave your phone open,
listen,
you have
that
excuses.
is not an issue. The issue is, what are you hiding in your phone from your wife? What is that? Which means, first of all, you are not hiding the contacts. That is one. You are not hiding
The people you talk to.
the people you talk to, because I will not know if you talk to Peter, you talk to John, you talk to Joseph. I will not know whether they are telling you about business or another stuff. But what you are hiding is the messages, direct messages. You are hiding the pictures maybe which are there, that if I look at them, I will ask you why this person is sending you such pictures. You are hiding your messages in WhatsApp because you have got the chats that, you know, if I
See
get to
them.
know them, to see them, there will be a problem. So to me, if I'm involved with someone, I think it is better, even if I put a password, maybe for my workmates, but if I get home, my password is 4, 3, 2, 1. My wife must know it, and I must know her password, because like I shouldn't hide anything. If you hide,
I think
that is
Another
not
thing-
that is not
Let me tell you people.
that is not wait.
Sadiq.
That is not marriage.
Sadiq,
That is
Okay.
not marriage. You are rebels. I'm telling you.
Sadiq.
You are
Let me
rebels.
tell something.
If I get your phone,
I'm going to prove you wrong.
Let me have something to say.
whatever I find there, or maybe you are chatting with some other women, or maybe giving messages to other women, that will hurt me. It won't hurt them. It's you who found it. It will hurt you.
Why,
Yes,
you
let
will,
me- you will-
why
or
should
you
you
will
chat
have
with
her
other
point.
women?
And it will
When
be
you have me.
When you
Let
have
me
me.
add on her point.
Yes.
they do it.
Let Madam Emily add.
Tina, let me
add
add
on.
on your point. Most of the times, most women, I will talk about women and men, we are very sensitive. You know why? Maybe I got a friend at work, and maybe we had a jazz, we had to share contacts. This is the kind of person I've been texting with.
Yes.
So when I come home, I know my husband is so sensitive. You understand? I would want to prevent that, because I know if my man sees this, he will really react. You understand?
He will react.
I instead put a password to save that.
A moment, Emily.
You get-
If you know you have at home a husband who is sensitive,
Yes.
why don't you try to make your friends understand? Because
Yes.
first and foremost, they know you're a married woman.
Yes.
Why
that is
don't you
one.
make them understand? My husband doesn't like this.
Why should I
And
make my
Madam
friends
Amini-
understand, not my man?
Madam
Madam
Lati,
Amini.
what you're talking
my
about
Wait.
is
understand, not
it's
my-
like
not my friend.
you're saying when I get married to this man, I shouldn't have my other outside friends.
No,
No.
not
Which
is
really.
not the issue.
Not really.
It's not like that. Madam Emily, I disagree with you 100%. Because if you say you can be open to your workmates instead of your man, then I don't agree with you.
I know that's not what I said. I said instead of like explaining stuff, instead of explaining stuff to my friends, I'd rather sit and talk with my husband.
Thank you very much.
Because Sister Lucky said, I had rather talk to my friends and be like, my man is sensitive. No, they don't need to know.
Say,
My friends
no,
don't
no,
need
no,
to
no,
know.
no, no.
Yes,
It's
you don't have to disclose that your man is sensitive.
very good.
But make it clear, I'm a married woman. Watch the messages.
messages
you
Some
send
Some
me.
friends go
Yes.
beyond their limits.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the
you
conversation
know,
you
the
mentioned
conversation
is
is
being
talking about,
limited.
You know, people have friends who are even closer to them than their husbands. Do you know that?
Oh yes,
Yeah, that's
Because yes,
Mm.
you might be married to Shadik when you have a Farouk somewhere. Ngana this when you get problems,
And-
instead of talking to your husband first, you talk to the Farouk,
No.
and he gives you more comfort. Like when you're talking, you talk to him freely than your husband. Do you know that those situations are
It
there?
is so possible.
No.
So if you're
Sorry.
talking through a
Sorry.
communication via phone,
Uh,
and this man gets to see that conversation,
sorry to disrupt you. Talking to Farouk outside is not a problem. But it depends on what topic are you talking about. If I find like message for Farouk, you're saying, hi, how are you doing? Are we meeting tomorrow for work? What? How is your family? And then maybe you say,
what if I say, are we meeting tomorrow, and I leave it there?
leaving tomorrow, I want to react. But I will ask
Yes,
you.
yes,
No.
yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes, being
Where are you going to
sensitive.
meet?
Yes, I will be touched.
Where does he ask
I will
you
be
that?
touched. I can't hide that. But I can't deny it. But I will ask you, what are you going to meet Farouk for?
And again,
Then you will tell
why
me.
do you create?
For
Why
what?
would you create room for suspicions?
If you
in
know I
your
work
family?
with him, maybe.
Because at the end
Right.
of the day, Farouk is not your man.
Farouk is not
And
your
you're
man.
not-
Farouk is not your man. You
But
Listen.
he's saying we are
phone
meeting
to-
tomorrow for work. 80% of people cheat with their workmates.
Yes.
Workmates, this is my secretary,
That
my friend.
is-
Because they are very.
Mostly men.
They see
They
these
are
people
so
more than they see their
proud.
husbands.
That
Yes.
is
I
that-
work 5 days a
They're
week.
all right to
But
Madam-
just wait. I work 5 days a week.
But I always
12
the
hours
wife.
at office. That means I spend home at least. I spend time going home. I spend home at least 8 hours. That means I spend more time at work than I spend at home. So I spend more time with the Farouk. I spend more time with the friends than I spend with my husband back home.
Thank you very
So
much.
I'm more likely to be very social, and some men don't like that very social character in you.
Madam Aisha,
Yes.
listen very well. There is where we talked about false accusations. Or where you take a decision like you don't have a clue about it. Understand? Because I had rumors like you're cheating on me with so-called Farouk or Joseph, and then I react same time. I will take my time and find out whether it's true or
No, some
not.
people strike
Some
while
people
the
are
iron
very
is still
sensitive.
hot.
So
They
we are,
As long as
suspect
they
and
see
accuse you
something,
immediately.
we are talking
They
about
make
the
up-
issue
they draw
of the phone.
conclusions.
The issue
But
of the
still-
phone. The issue of the phone. Madam Lucky was talking with Madam Emily here, saying like she cannot explain to the workmates. Workmates, you don't have to explain how your husband is behaving at home or what. No, you tell them straight. Be open. I'm married, so mind about the messages you send to me.
Yeah.
So you are my friend. We can chat. We can talk. Even when I'm at home with my husband, we can talk. It's fine. But better mind about the messages you send to me, because you know you are not hiding anything from your man. He can get your phone anytime he wants,
Yes.
and you can get his phone anytime you want. But
Yes.
if you wake up one day, Madam Aisha, we have been sharing phones. So in the morning I wake up, I find this long password, and then I ask you, can you open your phone for me? And then you are hesitant.
Should also know their
Then
kids.
there is a problem somewhere. I would be suspecting you. You understand?
Yes.
But if I put my phone there, and then you put your phone there, even when you're cheating, I will not suspect. You know why? Because you've bought you've bought that trust. That trust. It is me. I trust you like 100%, because like your phone, I can go through it, the phone book, the messages,
See
the
everything in
WhatsApp,
it.
the pictures. Even when I want to call, if someone calls when you are in the bathroom, you say, you know what, my husband, take that call.
You know,
Because
think it-
you
you
know,
know,
Mr.
there's nothing wrong
Shah-
that's going to come through your phone.
Shadik,
Yes, please,
that's
madam.
why some men, you find men when they are driving back home, they stop at a certain somewhere, is they start deleting all the WhatsApp messages and whatever.
And
They
everything.
go home when they are clean. as if
remove the
nothing
data off.
happened.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. The
Well-
person who cheats smartly with a phone,
Yes.
you will never get them.
Now, that's where the point comes in. One, you love your wife,
Yeah.
you respect her, and you don't want misunderstandings at home.
And why do
Understand?
you cheat
Wait,
at her?
wait. Yes, it has happened. But he's better than someone who just comes in to show you that he does it.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he doesn't want to break his marriage, he wants his family together. That's why he does that. Yes, he has done so, but he's better than me, who shows you openly that I'm doing it. So
Are
I
you
don't
saying
respect
so?
you, I don't love you, and I don't care about you, and I don't mind whether you go or stay.
Are you saying that it's fine if you cheat and cheat smartly, delete your messages,
No,
your
no,
WhatsApp
no, 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 no,
messages,
no,
And
no,
sometimes
no.
it is very fine. No, let me tell you.
And keep on
And
cheating.
sometimes it is very fine. A person who cheats and cheats smart and you never find out, it can never hurt you. Something you don't know can never hurt you.
Yeah.
What you know is
women.
what hurts you.
To us
Yeah, especially us women.
Yeah.
What you know is what hurts you.
That's
If you
why-
can cheat smartly.
That's why Emily was saying that you shouldn't check your man's phone.
No,
and your
No,
man
no,
shouldn't
no, no,
check
no,
Let me
no.
drive my
because
point
it
home.
won't hurt you
Let
any.
me drive my point. Let me
It
drive
won't
my
hurt
point
you.
home. For me, growing up, the thing I used to hear
Check
is
your
men
man's
do
phone.
cheat.
If you trust them, why should you?
Men,
check
they
their
used to
phone?
say men cheat. That is a fact. And every person growing up, men do
Why?
cheat. But if you cheat smart, because if the first person cheats, the second cheats, and the third cheats, and you're crazy about these people cheating, you want to leave them, you just don't want to fall in
Exhausted.
love again, you exhausted because of the cheating. Because if they say men cheat, men do cheat, Shadik cheats, Faluk cheats, Sakim cheats, everybody does.
Wait. Madam Emily, Madam Tina, Madam Lucky, Madam Aisha, I'm the owner Hajj here.
Okay.
So just listen carefully. Understand? Emily here is saying, why should I check my husband's phone? That is not true. There is no woman who will land her hands on the husband's phone and doesn't check the people he called during the day,
The message
the
is
messages
Meaning
in
the-
WhatsApp,
meaning you don't
and
trust
the
them.
direct messages. That is confirmed 100%. Whether you are young, mature, or old,
They do cheat.
all women, they do check. As long as you get a chance to get the phone
But
when your
why?
man is
Because
away.
they don't
Even
trust
men,
their
by the
partner.
way.
Yes.
And Sadiq,
Secondly,
Because
this
hold
trust
on.
is the one that
Hold-
brings up that.
Yes,
Yes.
hold on.
Yes.
There's no person who can trust the other 100%, because like if you love that person, there's what they call jealous. If my wife goes out, I will not be safe. Like every time, like
Who is she with?
is my wife safe for
But
real?
if you trust
If
her,
I
then
call
why
her
should
2
you do
times,
that?
there is no one who can trust you 100%.
Trust is broken.
And
Trust gets
why
broken.
there is jealous? You know why? Because that person loves you. If I don't love you, even if you go for 2 weeks,
I will not care.
but if you leave now in 1 hour, I'm thinking of what time you're coming back home. Now, secondly, they are talking about like someone who deletes messages on his way home. Is not okay.
Why?
That's not okay. So someone who said it's okay, it's not okay. But it's better than someone who shows you openly.
Yeah.
But it's not okay. It is cheating, because at the end of the day, the consequences of cheating, they will still affect the other person.
Shadik,
If it's something to do with diseases, it will still come, because you will not delete the diseases in your messages, which means the consequences will still affect the second person. So it is like emotionally,
But
it is
again,
better, but it's not okay, because still the consequences
I still don't
will
want
still
to.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your point.
Yeah.
I like your point.
Oh, wait,
So, Madam Emily has
I'm
some-
coming to realize that disrespect is one cause of cheating, by the way. Why? Let me clarify my point, yeah? Because let me say, like, a man has come back from work and he finds you, the lady, seated down, and when he enters in the house, you just look at him.
are we talking about only housewives?
No, not
No.
but
No, if
marriage.
we are talking about girlfriends,
not
boyfriends,
because if I have a
married
boyfriend,
people.
I'll be maybe at his place. If maybe I'm married still, I'll be at my man's place. Yeah,
Talk about a point where a woman gets the man home from work. You're all working.
you're all working. Okay. If a man is working and I'm also working, there are very few chances. There are very few chances of disrespect. Why? If my man knows I come back from work at maybe, let me say, at 7, and maybe I come back like at 8. I can talk to my man and be like, maybe there was an extension, or maybe we had a meeting, or maybe traffic jam, and my man will be able to understand that. You understand? But this is the kind of man, every day he comes back at 8. Every day he comes back at 8, but he starts changing all of a sudden. He's coming back at 10. He's coming back at 11. He's coming back at midnight.
And he's
Do you
not telling
understand?
you anything.
Thank you so much. He's coming. Oh, honey, where are you coming from?
Well,
I work. You understand? But a lady, you're being left back to talk about yourself. You understand? So you're trying to show care to your man. You're trying to do your responsibilities as a lady. You
Yeah.
understand? Because you have to.
And,
Because in case of anything, like if anything happens to your man, you will be held responsible among the people they can call on.
You be the first one.
understand? Yes. So my man comes back, honey, welcome back from work. But you've delayed, Kati. When he has been doing something, of course he will try to, when people are guilty, there is a way they do act. You understand?
And to make matters worse, when you try to ask, sometimes he's so rude,
Thank you so much.
or
He
other
instead
times,
misunderstands you.
he ignores you
Thank you
and
so
goes to the
much.
bedroom.
And that is the reason that is the reason why I was saying that you should take care of yourselves, because these women
No,
have
this
a
is not
problem.
about care.
Yes, of knowing that maybe because I'm married, I've got my man, I have it all, so I don't have
ring
to.
on.
Yeah, I have a ring on my finger, so I don't have to take care of myself.
relax.
You just be there, nagarale. The man will
Ah.
watch it.
No,
Madam
this is
Tina,
not what-
Madam Tina,
This is
So
not
I
what
was
I
putting
was
on
Emily's-
interesting
Emily's-
yes, when
My
it's
issue is so
coming
different
Hold on.
from
No,
your
you
issue.
used
Hold
to
on,
put on
hold
this
No, my issue
Precious,
is so
and
different
you're no
from your
longer
issue.
putting
These
them
two are
on
different.
because
I was
Madam,
talking about
Madam
something
Tina,
else. You're also talking about something
her
else.
point is different,
Yes.
100% different.
Yeah.
Because like if you've been coming home at around 8, and then suddenly you start coming 10, 11,
Maybe.
I think
Sadiq, let me tell you where
there
these
is
2
a
points connect.
reason. There is a reason
reason
why you are staying that time out.
let
Before
me,
you started coming late,
Yeah.
let me
she has changed her ways.
Yes.
Which is pushing you
Maybe
to
it didn't
Okay.
change.
Earlier you
Wait,
mentioned
wait.
that maybe
no,
when you
no, listen, we are not looking at the causes because we have not we have not looked at the causes why the man now is coming back home, let's say late. We are looking at the man coming, and now how is it going to affect
Okay.
or push
Thank you, sir.
the wife into
Cheat.
cheating?
Auntie,
That's
that
what we
is
are
it.
looking at.
Yeah.
Not
So like
make up or
if you
something
start changing
or
those ways, and when you come back home, you don't explain to your wife. Let's say before you never called her, because there's these days everyone has got a phone. You never called her to say, my wife,
I'll
you know
be
what,
coming
I'll be
late.
coming
Maybe
late
I have
because
a
I'm going for
meeting.
this and this.
Yeah.
That is a responsibility for any
Yeah.
man that he should do. Understand? Because like like a man, it's your responsibility to call home and tell your wife I'll be coming late.
Like,
Because
so
in
that
case
she can
in case
know.
in the case
In
of
case
anything,
something happens,
if something happens, let's say an
they know
accident,
where to find
then
you.
at least your wife will be knowing your whereabouts.
So it's like you're
Understand?
saying that
And
a man
so
who
what-
doesn't call and
but
tells you where
still-
he is cheating. He's
but
busy
still-
cheating
No,
when
no,
he
no,
knows
no,
he's cheating.
no.
Mr.
We're not saying that.
responsibility.
We're not
Mr.
saying that.
Shadin,
You understand?
Sorry,
Mr.
sorry, wait a
Shad-
bit, sorry.
That name confuses me.
We are not. We are. It's Haji Sadiq.
Maybe you can call him.
We are not saying that when he goes away he's cheating, but as a responsible man, let your wife know like you'll be coming late. Not like, because remember she's a human being. She's used of you coming back home around 8, but all of a
This time
sudden
you come back
you
at
are changing, coming 10, 11, and then when you come back home you don't even tell her anything. Why? What's that
So
job?
that shows that you don't love them anymore, you don't care about them anymore, so it
Yes.
pushes them to get comfort.
That is
Because-
somewhere else.
respect.
Yes.
Because I will say this openly, if it's job related issue, if you are being promoted, let's say you work like after hours, it's good for the family. That means the money is increasing. You will come back home and tell your wife, you know what, they promoted me,
Putting
and
aside
now
the
I'm
money,
working after hours.
There is a lot more
You
in
understand?
life, in marriage, than money.
Yes.
Yes.
Because like I'm saying that because like whatever happens, if you know she's your wife, you love
Let
her,
her know.
you want to be with her for the rest of your life, and when you come back home you say, you know what, now these days I'm going to be working after hours.
And she knows.
Oh, the discussion is hot, very hot. But now I'm taking another step. We've had all these causes. Let's say it so happens you find out your partner has been cheating. Would you forgive them? What do you have to say, Madam Emily?
With me, it depends. If maybe if I find my man cheating and we sit and talk as a family, and I'd be like, okay, I got to realize that you did this, you had to cheat on me with this lady, and my man admits that he will never do such a thing again, of course I can forgive him. Okay. As long as he keeps up to it, because there is a habit of a man telling you, okay, sweetheart, I'm sorry, I had to cheat on you, but I promise I'll never do it again. But then tomorrow you find him doing the same thing. You understand? But if we come and meet up, like, okay, we meet terms, I can forgive you as long as you don't repeat the same mistake.
Right. Mr. Sadiq.
Thank you so much, Madam Lucky. It's a little bit hard, but I think it depends. It depends really, because like every person is a human being. We all make mistakes. No one is perfect. If she can do it, and I'm sure she can't be the first one and the last one, but it will depend on
what is prevailing?
Like why, like on the factors that forced her to cheat.
Okay.
Sometimes when you sit down, let's say I've caught her, she was cheating on me, and then we sit down, then we talk. Sometimes you find out like you are the cause of her cheating. You are the cause, and then she openly tells you it's because of this and this. You've been avoiding me these days. You've been neglecting me. Every time you come back home, you just go take a shower and sleep. And then she can give you her own reasons. And then if you're a man, and you look into her reasons why she did so, then you have to rectify. You rectify it, and then you make your marriage happy and your family moving ahead.
Madam Aisha.
About forgiving, I think I would. But like everybody else said, it will depend on what caused that. If I sit back and I see I was the root cause, then I'll go and look at what I can do to make sure he doesn't do it again. But it also depends on what time is it. I can't forgive you once, twice, thrice, and first and like forever forgive you.
Okay.
Then it becomes a habit.
It becomes a habit if I over forgive you, because you know, no, she forgave me the first time I did it, the second time then it has no problem doing.
Yeah,
they even reach an extent of feeling like they don't have to ask for like forgiveness. I'm sorry I cheated on you.
That means you are not one of the
so if it is like the first time,
it is habit,
it is very okay. I'll forgive, because I'll look into the matter and put myself in your situation.
Good.
Disagree with what others have said. I will also forgive you, depending on why have you cheated. Yes, I think I would forgive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy everyone is agreeing with forgiveness. Forgiveness, I think forgiveness is the way to go.
So
yeah, but depending on the root cause of the cheating, after the two parties have sat down, they discuss. He tells you or she tells you why it happened and how it happened, but it shouldn't become a habit. Thank you so much. And finally, we come to the most interesting part of the show, the later part. But before I read today's letter, I would like to take a moment and thank those who took their time to advise Shalon. Those who sent their views via WhatsApp, we got your views, and Shalon got your pieces of advice. She's really grateful. Those who commented on our YouTube channel, that is Fly Films UG, like Team Saudi, Team Oman, Mark Holly, Opio James, Queen Shifra, Mulinde, Team Jordan, John Vianney, Edward Gianyima. The list is endless. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, we are looking forward to getting more and more pieces of your advice. And today's letter reads like, Hey Flyers, I'm Gertrude, 27 years old, and I live in Munyonyo. I really want advice from you. I was okay with my boyfriend, Tom, and we were both not working until I got a job. And I started investing money in him, from paying his rent to giving him everything he wanted. I was then transferred to a distant workplace where we meet only weekends. One weekend, I came home and found a lady whom he claimed she was a friend. I didn't take it serious because I trusted him enough not to doubt him. It then became a habit that I would find this girl at his house every weekend I came. I felt jealous and suspected that something was going on between them, so I confronted the girl and she confessed that they were lovers. When I asked him why he had lied to me, he got furious and threw me out of the house. It's been 3 weeks. I love Tom very much. I feel like killing that girl so that Tom can come back to me. And it hurts me that everything they have in that house is my toil. I don't know what to do to get him back. Please advise me. That is Gertrude. To advise Gertrude, go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, scroll down to the comment section and leave your comment there.